Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go on EA Sports. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Harrison, I swear this nigga Malik Willis just getting hit every play. This shit's pathetic. I'm scared he's gonna make it through the game.
They'll begin by running here with Samuel. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. Another carry for the wide receiver, Samuel. And this is going to be back-to-back tackles for a loss here. As the Falcons defense yet again drops him behind the line. Now it's Herbert. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down drives.
Punting now is Huber as he sends it away. With it is Brown. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And it will be Falcon football.
I need that damn play, Luke.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. In like 30 seconds of game time, I went from being down 7-3, driving to score again, to goddamn 21-3.
At the 41-yard line. Now Lawrence to throw. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Well, partner, that's the start that you want right there. And you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
One for one. A lot more to go. The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And he goes down, but now before getting this inside the 25. Throwing quickly, that's caught by Brown out wide.
That's dumb.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's first and goal. But to throw again is Lawrence. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal. Barkley going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk. Barkley again. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what?
Oh,
right?
Yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. And I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
So taking a risk here early in the new year, they're going to go for it. Now on 4th and inches, they're going to want to talk this over. We get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Saints able to come up with a goal line stand. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And, Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have both bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least,
how'd I turn that shit off? Of course.
Boys, it wasn't pretty.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
G, I threw 3 picks in the last minute of the game.
That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
And going deep for Hill. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
That's crazy.
That one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked up, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. That ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't commit a skill. That's how we roll.
I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. He's got this into the hands of Barkley coming across the field. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Let's get that touch.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Here's Lawrence to throw. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Caleb Farley. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets them on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick six.
And I know from experience throughout the week when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick sixes and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's
Barkley hit and the ball pops free. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Justin Herbert, 26 yards. And the Saints are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. McManus's point after is good. And that'll make the score 14-7.
Nah, I'm out here trying to find a receiver.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Hopefully he never get back to me on what he wanted.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
What you want, 3 first-round picks?
Nah, that's what they give up for. You got on your team. I need players.
I'm about to trade some picks. I'm not going to get a receiver.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. On 2nd and 10, Lawrence. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From the gun, it's Lawrence. Got a man, it's Chase. He completes it. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Again, it's Lawrence. This will be caught by Brown. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
4 yards on the pickup.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Lawrence. Forced out to his left. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Lawrence. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Lawrence. Got him in. It's Brown. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They'll give him 4 yards there. And it'll be 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet. Get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. Already down 2 scores. They're going to go for this rather than settle for 3. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. Able to find Waller. That's complete. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
Oh my God.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
So can this New Orleans defense stand tall again? 3rd and goal. Snap to Lawrence as he taps this forward. And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons. Jalen Waddle from 3 yards out. And the Falcons are back within a score. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They're starting to put some space here. You know, first quarter, they didn't look so hot offensively. This second quarter, though, they've looked really good.
They've jumped in the saddle in a big way now, and now they're in full gallop. I mean, before, kind of cantering around a little bit, right, trying to feel their way, not getting done what they wanted to. But somehow they put it together with play calling, execution, and now there's a pretty big gap.
And they'll look to make that gap even bigger here. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And this is taken in at the 5. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Now McManus for the extra point.
This nigga Harrison said he better prepare for the track meet.
It's good, and it is now 21-7.
My offense is very pedestrian, man.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit.
I just realized something. Jordan Davis ain't on the field.
Now Lawrence on 1st down. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Oh, looking for Waller, but this is intercepted. And the Saints are going to take possession of the football. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
But these are the situations that really test the defense, those sudden changes. They're already inside field goal range to start the possession. Their goal now, keep it to a long kick, if indeed they end up trying one.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Back to throw here, Herbert. That'll be caught. It's the tight end, Howard. Touchdown. O.J. Howard,
Gee, this nigga Harrison ain't gonna run, but so many different schemes. He's gonna figure it out.
Extend their lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And they will be backed up deep. Trouble here as they're going to start this drive at the 6. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
The alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground.
The ball
get it back.
The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds.
I want that is the fact that I'm underneath the wing for it.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Got a man, it's Darren Waller. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half,
I need to go from a superstar.
They could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
On 1st down, Lawrence. Towards the end zone for Brown. And that is caught. But he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge, incomplete.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Lawrence. Well, that's the 3rd interception for Lawrence. And the Saints will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
He's going to look deep for Watkins.
I'm watching too much Malik.
And he will be brought down as time is now in this first half of action. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators. They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over. I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
They go play action with Lawrence. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
Got it.
They're going on fourth down. Lawrence. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today.
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team is struggling to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
Herbert on first down now. Throw right side, caught by O.J. Howard. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
On first down, Justin Herbert. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't third down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the first down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Herbert.
Get it all.
And he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. It was Frank Clark that time who got in there to bring him down.
Speedy, elusive, always a threat to get to the quarterback. Frank Clark remains a high-end defender and made his 3rd straight Pro Bowl in 2021.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Watkins. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. On 1st and 10, it's Samuel. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Herbert takes it and just pops it forward. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Out of the gun, it's going to be Samuel with a run. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. They snap it to Herbert. And he's brought down.
Why is this nigga not picking that up?
And a turnover on downs. He had 3 touchdowns already, but won't get a 4th here. And the Falcons able to muster together a goal line stand. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they get a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. To Barkley on the check down. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. To throw again is Lawrence. Take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Great vision there by Lawrence as he scrambles for a first down. Here's Lawrence. That is caught downfield. It's Waller. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Throwing now, Lawrence on first down.
Why would you bat it, Caleb?
And incomplete.
That could have been a huge play, but give the defender credit. Stayed collected, and kept himself in a position to make a play on the ball without a penalty.
2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener. Now Lawrence. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal, because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Lawrence going to throw again. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Getting the sack, the 227-pound linebacker, Quan Alexander. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
On the double. Hey, Delta. Hey, Alpha. Hey, Foxtrot. What?
Here we go. Gotta have it. Lawrence. Touchdown, Falcons. Jalen Waddle. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Falcons have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Tucker with the extra point, and that cuts the lead to 28-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Now all of a sudden we've got an interesting game here. You just saw them go down and score a touchdown. And what was a comfortable lead at halftime, it's down to a 2-score game.
And so the obvious thought is they've got to ramp things back up again. Got to get the offense into high gear. But we've seen this before when you've kind of been in shutdown mode for a while thinking that you're okay. It's hard to mash the gas again and have everything work perfectly. They've got to patch together a good drive right here and now.
Because defensively, got to be feeling confident. They haven't allowed a point this half. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because, to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
Y'all ever did a trade?
Herbert with it, looking to pass. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming third down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert
in the
here
grand scheme,
and maybe
I'm not
start to tamp down a little bit of the momentum. The other side is starting to gain.
The Saints on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is third down and 12. Out of the gun, Herbert. He's got his man. That's Hardman. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Herbert setting up to throw on first down.
No, throw it back shoulder,
Maybe
man.
the turning point they need. And the Falcons are right back in this football game. 2-score game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Now Lawrence on first down. Open net is Chase, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Lawrence to throw. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
Wow.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Lawrence. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Trey Hendrickson showing off his pass rush repertoire that time.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on first and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got it second and goal as they look for a late touchdown. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long. Another try after the first down sack. Lawrence. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Lewis Seen. And the Saints will take over here at their own 12-yard line. Well, there's 2 sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough. But, man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. But, Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the game, do you maybe try to get him out?
I would think about it. I think about it awfully hard. But also, you might want to look into his eyes, see what he has.
He's got a man, complete. Past the 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. Tyreek Hill, 88 yards. And the Saints are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win.
Damn.
It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
A little work still to do, though.
Meet your mic.
From just inside the 20, a short kick. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week one because they have not been prepared.
I feel like you need
Another
Tyreek on your roster,
interception.
so I can't give you
Picked up by
3
Caleb
first
Farley. And the Saints are going to
First
have
of
the
all, you
short
won't never
field
gonna
here
trade
as they'll
for
take
first round
over
picks.
right at the 50.
Oh, come on, come on.
All I can do up here is just
Because I
shake
won't
my
accept the
head. I
trade.
mean, 6
What the fuck did that just
interceptions.
do?
I cannot imagine what he's thinking between
Oh,
the
these
ears
niggas
right
must
now.
have.
But just think of
All right, we
how
need to
it
go to
is
the next
for his
week, so I feel like I
teammates,
fucked
because
up.
after the first few, you know they're going over to him, hey, we'll get him next time.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. They're going to pass here with Herbert. They're going deep for Hill.
PI. That's not PI.
Going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Oh, damn, I don't
3rd
get the
and
pick, so
long,
I
it's
get
Herbert.
after we get to my next
And
week.
that will be incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the
Listen, I'm
defense
not
with their
just
eyes and their
trading
head
my
movement. In this
ass off
case,
for this.
he just stared the receiver
I think I
down. That
picked
allowed
that.
for excellent
I told you
coverage.
I picked it
Able to
off
knock
today.
that one away.
I need trade on Paxton.
Here we go on 4th. Herbert. He's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Saints first down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long. On 1st down, it's Herbert. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And
Wow.
the Falcons are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. They're not making it easy on themselves here down the
Why did he
stretch.
lose the ball like
Now in the 4th quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He's got a man complete. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. On 1st down, Lawrence. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Hollywood, Marquise Brown, 36 yards. And the Falcons take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that cuts this lead down to 13. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. A little clock management 101.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it. And my goodness, another interception. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked him 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Lewis. And the Saints come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1, and to come through with a 1-0 start against